Good afternoon and welcome to your NewsVision News Brief. I'm Jasmine Turner. In this hour, the cherry blossoms reach peak bloom and Howard University students say no means no. But first, global warming has been an issue that researchers have warned about for decades. And with 2015 being the hottest year on record, voters are looking to candidates to provide viable solutions to reduce the speed of climate change. Bianca Burns has more.
It's snowing right now, and in a couple of days it's going to be 50 degrees. I think that clearly shows that there's something wrong, that the weather can change so quickly.
Global warming has been an issue of debate for decades, but as shifts in global climate continue to become more evident, environmental scientist David Schwartzman believes political action is needed now more than ever.
We're headed for climate catastrophe unless in the next less than a decade or so we start to curb carbon emissions very aggressively.
According to the Pew Research Center, 54% of voters are looking to White House hopefuls with impactful environmental plans this election season. So far, Democratic candidates have released long-term plans to reduce the rate of climate change, while Republican candidates have been less vocal on the issue.
After securing a global agreement to combat climate change, President Obama challenged the nation to reduce their carbon footprint. But Schwartzman insists that we must focus on the great deal of work that will soon be in the hands of the president's successor.
There's an individual stuff that people can do, of course, but I would say the focus should be more on collective action and political action to make a real transformation in what our community should do.
For NewsVision, I'm Bianca Burns.
World leaders will meet in Morocco in November to create a new global strategy to combat climate change. This year will be the Conference of Parties' 22nd session. In the district, cherry blossom trees have reached their peak bloom, and millions are making their way to the tidal basin to enjoy the view. Joseph Cheatham has more.
Nothing heralds springtime in the U.S. Capitol quite like the budding peak of the cherry trees, an event that has spawned the 4-week National Cherry Blossom Festival, celebrating the occasion. The festival has been an institution in D.C. for many years, and on its 104th anniversary, President Diane Mayhew ensured that everyone can get in on the fun.
Events DC is going to present Cherry Blast. It's a new event for people that can come and celebrate everything Japanese, cosplay, gaming, anime. So there's so many things here, something for everyone.
The annual event is more than just the awakening of famous flora. It's a national treasure that unites the city, region, nation, and the world. In 1912, Mayor Yukio Ozaki presented D.C. with 3,000 cherry trees to recognize the enduring friendship between Japan and the United States. Today, about 3,750 cherry trees now line the tidal basin, the National Mall, and the Potomac waterfront, symbolizing birth and renewal. The first round of festivities kicked off with Family Day at the National Building Museum and sealed the evening with the opening ceremony featuring live performances from Japanese and American composers, singers, and a quintet cleverly named to reflect the distance from Tokyo to D.C.
This opening ceremony is something special, and I love the festival every year. I come down for the parade as well, and as far as some of the other activities.
Brenna Whitaker channeled her rendition of Black and Gold as the 6821 Quintet held something special for the audience.
The piece is called Songs of Spring, and it's a brand new piece, world premiere performance today, based on Japanese folk songs.
Tourists and local residents can enjoy much more upcoming events until April 17th as the fireworks, the Blossom Kite, and Japanese Street Festivals are underway. For NewsVision in Washington, I'm Joseph Cheatham.
Now, if you can't make it down to the tidal basin, the cherry blossoms can be seen all over the city, but with wind and rain in the forecast, make sure you catch them before they're gone. Up next, we'll take a look at the No Means No movement at Howard University. Stay tuned.
What'd you get on your news quiz?
A 100.
How'd you do that?
I watched NewsVision.
Well, what's NewsVision?
NewsVision has everything you need to stay informed. From local events.
Here in Southeast Washington, D.C., Black Lives Matter DMV meets weekly for Black Choice Sunday.
To national news and everything in between. All created by Howard University broadcast journalists. NewsVision. All the news, all the time.
Welcome back to your NewsVision News Brief. Recently, Howard University students gathered along 6th Street to protest the investigation of an alleged campus rape. A DC police report revealed that the assault allegedly took place in early February inside of a campus residence hall.
People are trusted to take care of us, and we should be able to trust them back. How am I going to know that when I go back to my dorm and live on my hall right down the hallway is going to be someone who hasn't even been given a background check but is entrusted to take care of me here? Like, I don't have anyone here. I'm not from here, so who am I supposed to go to?
While the university released a statement outlining the information that they were at liberty to release, protesters are looking for more action. For videos and interviews at the protest and further information, check out the hashtag TakeBackTheNightHU. This has been your NewsVision News Brief. Thank you so much for watching. In truth and service, I'm Jasmine Turner.